GTA 6 launches in exactly 122 days. And in the middle of all the fake leaks, the AI-generated fake trailers, and the wild guesses flooding your feed, here's what's actually, genuinely confirmed. No speculation dressed up as fact. Just what we know, straight from Rockstar and verified sources. This is going to be the most complete breakdown you'll find anywhere. Grab a drink, get comfortable, because we're covering everything. Let's go. Let's start with the basics, because even the basics have been muddied by misinformation. GTA 6 launches November 19th, 2026, on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S. Not PC, at least not at launch. Rockstar's history with PC releases means we'll probably see one eventually, just not on day one. It's a single-player experience at launch. There's still no confirmed date for online multiplayer, and anyone telling you otherwise is guessing. 2 editions. Standard Edition is $79.99. Ultimate Edition is $99.99, and that one unlocks extra content progressively as you play through Jason and Lucia's story. Not all at once, which is actually a smart design choice, because it means Ultimate Edition owners keep discovering new things well after launch day instead of front-loading everything. Now here's where it gets genuinely interesting. Take-Two shareholders are reportedly unhappy with the pricing, not because it's too expensive, but because they think Rockstar left money on the table. Think about that. The people who funded this game think they could have charged more and still sold the same number of copies. That tells you something about how confident the financial world actually is in this game's demand. And here's a detail almost nobody talks about. GTA Online made Rockstar over $5 billion from shark cards alone. $5.083 billion to be precise. Rockstar hasn't said whether they're coming back for GTA 6, but when a single feature makes $5 billion, it's worth asking the question, because that kind of revenue doesn't just disappear from a business plan. Now the map. 6 regions are confirmed: Vice City, the Leonida Keys, Grass Rivers, Port Gellhorn, Ambrosia, and Mount Calaga. You've probably seen people online claiming it's 10 times bigger than GTA 5. That number is not real. Rockstar's never published an official size. The most careful community estimates, based on actual trailer analysis, put it at roughly 2 to 2.7 times the size of Los Santos. Still the biggest map Rockstar's ever built. Just not the wildly exaggerated numbers a lot of accounts keep repeating to farm engagement. Let's go region by region with what we actually know. Vice City is confirmed as the main hub, Rockstar's reimagined take on their most iconic setting, built around Ocean Drive and Shore Drive. The Leonida Keys is a confirmed island chain region, likely offering a completely different visual identity from the main city. Think smaller communities, different vibe entirely. Grass Rivers is a wetlands and swampland region, one of the quieter areas in terms of marketing coverage so far, which honestly makes me think that's where a lot of the surprises are hiding. Port Gellhorn is a coastal industrial region. Ambrosia is confirmed by name, but details are still thin. And Mount Calaga suggests genuine elevation and terrain variation. Actual mountains, not just flat coastal sprawl like we're used to. 6 named regions, confirmed straight from Rockstar. Everything else about exact size and layout is still educated guesswork. If you're pre-ordering, here's exactly what you get, and I mean exactly, because there's a lot of confusion online about what's actually included. The Vintage Vice City Pack, free with any pre-order or purchase before November 20th. Jason's vintage pastel linen suit, Lucia's red sequin cocktail dress, period-accurate hairstyles. Rockstar's own description calls it a collection of items that flash back to when the neon burned brightest. Genuinely nice bit of writing for a marketing blurb. You also get a weapon pattern inspired by Tommy Vercetti's iconic tropical shirt, applied across most starting weapons, equipable free at any ammunition. Plus, a classic 2-tone 55 Vapid Stanier sedan, stored in your own Shorecourt garage near Ocean Beach. You can request it via your in-game phone shortly after the prologue. And 1 free month of GTA Plus included automatically with digital pre-orders. Just set a reminder if you don't want it auto-renewing into a subscription. Now, Ultimate Edition owners get significantly more, and this is where people get confused, because it's not all unlocked day one. It's threaded through the story chapter by chapter. You're looking at the 95 Grotti Cheetah, a mid-90s sports car with a retro-futuristic livery. Engraved Hawk and Little Morgan revolvers, his and hers versions sourced from the Versetti estate with palm tree-etched grips. Personalized sidearms, Jason's Girardi ES9 and Lucia's Close K17, both with detailed engravings. Jason's own safe house vehicles, an Army Fatigue Dinka Enduro motorcycle and a Crest kayak. An exclusive in-world shop access, mod shops, Sarah's Unisex Salon, Stock 305, Electric Fang Tattoo, and the Pitt Youngings Illegal Goods Store. For timing, preloading opens November 12th, a full week before launch, confirmed directly by Rockstar. Get your storage cleared before then, because we don't yet know the exact install size, but at this scale, expect it to be substantial. Here's a story almost nobody's covering properly, and it's genuinely one of the most under-discussed GTA 6 topics right now: age verification. Here's what's real. In Australia, it's already happening. Since March, GTA Online players there have had to verify their age before they can access online features. Not a rumor. Live, right now, today. Here's the part people get wrong. This isn't Rockstar randomly deciding this. It's the law. Different countries are rolling out online safety legislation, and Rockstar has to comply region by region. The UK's Online Safety Act has similar requirements coming, and other regions will likely follow their own timelines too. And here's what it does not affect: single player. If you're just playing the story, none of this touches you. This is strictly about online features: messaging, the in-game social app, store access, that kind of thing. So depending where you live, this might already be relevant to you, or it might not hit you for a while yet. Either way, worth knowing before launch, not after you're confused about why you're suddenly asked to verify your age. While we wait for GTA 6, Rockstar just dropped what's being called their final major GTA Online heist, the Court Center heist. An art gallery robbery, the first genuinely new big heist since Cayo Perico back in December 2020. That's nearly 6 years between major heist releases, so this is a significant drop for GTA 5's remaining lifecycle. You need a mansion and the new art studio expansion to access it, solo or up to 4 players. Mansion owners who logged in before July 13th got a GTA $1 million discount on the art studio, a free Annihilator stealth helicopter, and other exclusive rewards. Here's why it actually matters beyond just being new content. Every player grinding this heist right now is a warm, active GTA audience, already spending time and money in this world, just months before GTA 6 launches. Rockstar isn't just giving existing players something to do. They're keeping hundreds of millions of people engaged and spending, right up until the moment they hand everyone off to GTA 6. That's not an accident. That's deliberate audience retention before the biggest launch in gaming history. Now the big one. Trailer 3. Here's what's real, not guessed, because this is the topic with the most misinformation floating around right now. The World Cup final has passed, removing one popular theory for why Rockstar's been staying quiet. Rockstar updated their website on July 9th, widely interpreted by the community as preparation for an announcement. Based on Rockstar's own historical trailer patterns, GTA 5's roughly 4-month pre-launch ramp and Red Dead Redemption 2's 78 to 85-day gameplay trailer timing, both applied to a November 19th launch date. Analysts have converged on late July through early August as the most likely window for Trailer 3. The trailer's expected to be story-heavy: Jason and Lucia, glimpses of the HUD, voiced scenes for the first time, and new locations we haven't seen yet. A separate, dedicated gameplay-focused trailer is expected to follow later, likely around September, based on the Red Dead Redemption 2 precedent. One hard date worth marking in your calendar right now: August 7th. That's Take-Two's next quarterly earnings call, the first time the market gets real, official, public data on how GTA 6 pre-orders are actually performing against their $8 to $8.2 billion revenue projection. That's not speculation. That's a scheduled, confirmed event, and it's going to be one of the biggest GTA 6 news days between now and launch. Before we wrap up, let's talk about something important. The amount of fake content circulating right now is genuinely out of control. AI-generated, leaked gameplay that's entirely fabricated. Fake trailers built to look real, using Rockstar's actual characters and branding without permission. Wild claims about map size, features, and release dates with zero sourcing behind them. Here's my rule, and it's a simple one. If a claim doesn't trace back to something Rockstar or Take-Two has actually said, or a credible, verified leak with a real track record, treat it as speculation, not fact. That's it. That's the whole rule. It'll save you from getting hyped about things that were never real in the first place. That's everything genuinely confirmed right now. No fake leaks, no invented numbers, just what we actually know. GTA 6 is 4 months out, and there's a lot more coming between now and then, especially with Trailer 3 potentially dropping any day and that August 7th earnings call locked in. Follow for the breakdown the moment any of this changes. What part of this are you most excited about? Let me know below.